No mouth face today. She's not on the box. Hey guys, it's friggin' gloomy Sunday out. That's right, it's all gloomy out right now. Gotta love it. Not really, but kinda sorta. It's afternoon. I'm currently not wearing my Fitbit because my phone notified me this morning that it was dying, because heaven forbid the Fitbit notifies me that it was dying. Oh well, it is what it is. Anyway, I'm gonna make myself a café. It is currently almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I've been up for about an hour. Got a lot of sleep last night. Late night out hanging out with friends, and turns out to be a late wake up the next day. Is what it is. Is what it is. Got back last night, watched a couple YouTube videos from people who put some up. Noticed McJuggernuggets put one up, and holy crap, he's finally acknowledging everything I've been saying about YouTube. It's so funny. Basically, recently, in the latest update in YouTube is anybody with a verified channel, they're going to be losing their verification. They all received emails saying YouTube will be stopping this feature and will only be applying it to channels that require it. And literally what that means is any Tom, Dick, and or Harry like myself will not be verified on YouTube. However, any, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson or freaking Colin Fowl or whatever the frig that guy's name is, any celebrity, let's say, will get the verified status because they're a celebrity and they deserve it. Quite simply put, YouTube is doing exactly like I said before. They're trying to become Netflix. They're trying to basically push out all the original content makers, which in my mind is stupid, because it's what made YouTube what it is today. If you think about it, how many people say in a day, oh man, I needed to do something to my car, wasn't sure how to do it, and I looked up a video on YouTube by some guy in his garage, not Jay Leno's garage or a top mechanic from Hollywood. No, they looked up like some guy by the name of like Jay's Cars 123 or some non-celebrity, just somebody who bought a camera at Best Buy and decided to start making automotive repair videos on YouTube, and during the day runs a 9-to-5 job. Well, to me it sounds like YouTube's trying to axe all these 9-to-5 job doers by starting small with the stripping of the verification. Something they did make a comment to was how not just anybody can get monetized. You have to follow strict guidelines now to get the monetization, and I'm totally for that. That's how it was before they gave everybody monetization rights, and that's how it should have been forever. It should have been something you had to work for, not just something you got because you're on the platform. So when that comment came up, I was like, you know what, that's bullshit. That makes sense. Because when you give everybody the rights to monetize their videos and make money, then they try and they make viral content that causes endangerment to life. The Tide Pod challenge, for instance, and other stupid harm-causing challenges, like seeing how long you can stay on a train track before the train hits you challenge, and stupid stuff like that. So I get the whole no motivation by demonetizing all the channels that don't meet the requirements. And also, when you're a little channel and you're only getting 1 to 10 views a video, you're not going to see a payout until a couple of years go by. That was one thing that they mentioned that I was like, you know what, that's not a big deal. But I do believe in the verified sources, because like some of these people like McJuggernuggets, Kid Behind a Camera, Barnacle Nerdgasm, all these channels are pretty big. They're pretty hot on, like, even Linus Tech Tips. A lot of people try to be Linus and copy his content. You don't know which is the real Linus and which is the fake Linus. Heaven forbid he comments on a channel, because you wouldn't know if it's him or not, because it's the way she is. It's the way she goes. So because of that, the removing the verification status and giving it to only celebrities, kind of a dumb thing in my mind, but it is what it is. I don't run the platform. So, like I say, I've been saying it for a while. It's just a matter of time before I won't even be able to post videos anymore because they'll deem my channel too small. And, okay, I guess I'll go to the Facebook fan page and upload there. So if you don't follow me on the Facebook fan page, you probably should. Links in the description there, so you should go give that a follow. Because worst case Ontario, if I still want to make some content, I'll put it on Facebook and just wash myself of YouTube. You know, by worst case, I mean when YouTube decides that all they want is the Colin Farrells and friggin' Dwayne The Rock Johnsons, all the celebrities on there, and they don't want any of us individuals that basically built the platform to what it is today. You know, when they turn their back on us, because it's coming. We all know it's coming. This is the reason why McJuggernuggets spends so much money on that Storyfire app. Only problem is he's such an elitist that he's not letting in people like myself. Hell, Tommy, who has 100,000 subscribers, applied for it and was denied. So he's literally only letting in people who he likes, who are heavy hitters on YouTube to drive more traffic to the channel, to the site. It's like, okay, well, that's the way you want to play it. You're not going to beat YouTube at their own game. Just saying, because YouTube was broadcast yourself and anybody can create a channel there. And I get it, he's a startup. He doesn't have the storage capacity to store all these videos. So he's got some work to do, but maybe things will change in the future. Maybe they won't. Whatever. It is what it is. Because personally, if I can get an account on there, I would just do my body transformation vlogs on there. And basically document once a week my progress so far, how I've changed, and go from there. Show some workouts and stuff. Would be kind of fun. But, you know, whatever. It is what it is. We'll just see how it goes. Anyway, guys, today my plan is I got to get out to the garage. I'm just going to drink this coffee. We're going to get out to the garage. We're going to clear the floor. Like I showed you yesterday, there was a bunch of scrap metal in the middle of the floor. The bike is up there. I'm going to move that down. I think biking season's pretty much done. Worst case, if it isn't, I can always wheel it out the back shed or pull it back onto the main floor and get it out and go for a rip. Then I need to do meal prep for the week for my lunch. And I got to run laundry tonight because the machine's full, so I should basically spin that and clean it. And what else did I want to do today? I think that's about it. One of these days I need to take apart that Samsung behind me, that big TV right here, and see exactly what's cooking inside of it. I threw power to it and you can smell burning. So I'm thinking the capacitors are fried on the power board, or on the, it's definitely smells like a capacitor stench. So we're going to tear it apart, take a look, get the capacitors, fix that thing up. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. It is a 42-inch TV, so it's probably a little too big to go up on my desk. It'd be nice if it could go up on my desk instead of the 32. Then I'd put that LG 32 in the garage. Have a TV out there with a Chromecast. But no big deal. We'll figure that out when the time comes. Anyway, I'm going to drink my coffee and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Peace. Alright, I've been dicking around enough. Drinking coffee and just chilling like a villain. I need to get out to that garage and start cleaning. First I need to rock a piss. It's so gross out today, guys, that I'm sweating right now. Like, I'm physically sweating. It's just disgustingly humid out. Oh my god. Yeah, it's not raining right now, but it could start at any moment. Anyway, like, oh, you know what? Before I go out there, let me fire up the laundry. Get that cooking. Might as well do something productive today. Arm and Hammer. Pour a little bit of this in here. A little bit more for fun. Yeah, measuring's for Sally's. Only put a capful. Just pour some in. I can't see the dial. Now I can. And let that there become laundry. Alright, let's get out to the garage. Oh, beauty day in the bay, eh? Yeah. Man, did I miss a spot back there? Probably. I looked like an idiot yesterday. So, here be the battle plan in here. I want to get all this crap that's in the way of the Trans Am out of the way of the Trans Am. So, let's get this bay door open so we can get some au naturel lighting in here. Beauty playing. And let's start figuring out how we're going to do this. Okay. So, alright. Got the bucket of shovels and stuff. This spray bottle here I want to bring back into the house. I don't want to leave that out here. Put that up there for now. Okay. Well, I'm going to get cracking on some of this. Fart a little bit and go from there. Well, here comes that rain again. Falling from the sky. Oh crap, is that truck window closed? Okay, I just ran out in the rain to check. And as you can clearly see, it's coming down like cats and dogs out there. Actually, my friend just showed up. There are these turkeys that are on sale at Freshco called Michelangelo's. And they're small turkeys, but they don't have a bone or anything. It's just like a frozen wad of meat, if you will, kind of like a brisket almost. But it's turkey, and she says they're really good. And I told her I'd love to try one sometime. And when she was there, she saw that there's a seasonal item. They're not always there. Probably at your grocery stores where you guys are, you probably get them all the time. But up here, it's like, well, Thanksgiving's coming. Time to bust out the turkeys, because that's the only time you eat turkey, apparently. So, she ended up grabbing one for me, too, which is pretty sweet. So, she dropped it off today. And then she had her dog with her, so I let her dog go in the backyard here for a little potty. And then it started pissing rain, for frig's sakes. So, never fails, man. Freaking rain. But we do have the garage all cleared up. I'm just going to sweep the floor and collect all the debris, all the sanding discs. I got some 320 down here. This is a brand new pack of 320. Huh. Going to need that for next year when I respray Dirty Bird once again. Make it look even shinier, cleaner, less dirtier. Yeah, I'm planning on hitting it again next year, boys. Now that I know the technique, I plan on applying it with this bad boy, the Spray Station by Erlex. Oh man, so I guess all you really want to do is get this garbage can the frig out of here. Whatever. And we're pretty much ready to bring Dirty Bird all the way in. It's not happening today. I just wanted to have the garage ready because, like, right now, the weather outside is super warm. But this happens. It gets super warm, and then, bam, it's super cold. And then the snow comes. So probably around mid-October, end of October, she'll have to come in here and hide out. But right now what I want to do, like I said, is sweep all this up, get this here extension cord all raveled up and put back on its thing. All that fun stuff. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Alright, floor's all swept up. Can you tell where Dirty Bird sat? Look at the friggin' floor. Oh my god. Okay, well, we got plenty of room in here now. So I figure, like, last time I pulled her in, and her nose was right there, and her ass was right about here, giving me not much room between the door to put stuff. But I should be able to pull her up a lot friggin' more this time around, practically to the point where the bumper nearly hits this here cabinet. I don't know exactly how I'm going to figure out how close that is. I'm going to have to put some sort of a bumper up, and when I hit it and knock it over, then I know I'm there and I stop it. This garbage can here is the one I'm going to use all winter, along with garbage bags. So I'll probably just put that at the door or something. And the snowblower is going to go like right here. ish, so that I can get access to it as well as the shovels. So the garage will be pretty much off limits all winter long. No big deal, as long as I don't have any catastrophic issues with the snowblower. But if I do, then I'll be getting my workout in while I use my shovel. It is what it is. Anyway, as you can probably tell, I don't know if the camera picks up rain, but it's still pissing out. But I'm basically done out here. We're pretty much good to go, ready for Dirty Bird to come in and sleep. I got my charger here. We can put it on trickle mode. Trickle charge the battery over the winter. And then come snow gone spring, after they're done sweeping the roads, she can fly again. Pretty sweet. Man, I just thought about this while I was cleaning. I'm like, every project I said I wanted to do this summer, I actually did. Which is pretty impressive. Because this is probably the first year of me vlogging that I actually had some goals that I wanted to hit, and I've actually obtained them. I said I wanted to deal with the raspberry bushes and all those trees back there, and I did. Yeah, some of them are making a comeback, but a lot of them are dead. I'd say 10% of them. Basically, how it looks back there now is how it looked when I first bought the house. How far back they're pushed. So in 2006, when I bought the house, that's basically what it looked like. So that's pretty damn good. I said I was going to fix up and sell the mini bikes. I did that. And then I wanted to respray Dirty Bird. And I did that. I don't remember any other projects that I said I wanted to do, but I said I wanted to respray, insure, and drive Dirty Bird. We resprayed. It has insurance. And we drove in the crap out of it a lot this year. Not as much as I did back in 2014, or 2013, sorry. But drove it a lot. I don't like driving it to work, and I've mentioned that before, because where I park, I can't keep an eye on it. So if the methies in town decide to mess with it, there's nothing I can do. And even though my truck is newer and valued at more, I kind of like my car better because, let's just face it, that car has been with me through so many vehicles. Think about it. I bought it when I had my Tempo, then I sold the Tempo, or traded the Tempo in for a Ford Focus, and then I traded the Ford Focus in, actually the Tempo, then I had a Volkswagen Golf. I had that for 6 months, and then I got the Focus, and then I got the Sierra, the 89 Sierra, which my ex made me sell because it's not fair that I had 3 cars in the driveway and she had one. Meanwhile, she only ever had one. But that's just women for you. Not all, just some. And then I had the G6, and now the Ford pickup. And my goal is to have the Trans Am outlive even the Ford pickup. But we'll see how that plays out. The engine is getting pretty tired in her. I can admit to that. It's, a 305 throttle body injected with minor hop-ups to give it a little bit more jam, but there's only so much you can do to those 305 throttle body injected engines. They're not performance built. They were literally just built as an economy V8. Good on gas for a V8, and you still get that V8 rumble. It's like a Chihuahua. I'll bark, no bite. So, it is what it is. Will I ever put a new engine into it? Sure, finances would let me, but that's going to be my goal this winter, is to save up a bunch of money for next year's projects, because something like I said I've been talking about on yesterday's vlog, and I'm going to talk about on today's vlog, is I want to put a deck on the back of the house. Somewhere where I can just, in the morning, instead of sitting at my computer and watching YouTubes, just come outside and drink my coffee and sit in my backyard in the sun. Collect some rays. Maybe even go all out and put like a bench on there with some weights and do some bench press in the fresh air. That'd be good. Put up, maybe put my rack there. Buy a power rack, a cheap one from Amazon. Put it on the deck, use it in the summer. That'd be good too. Now, it was mentioned on a couple of videos ago by Jessica Schulman, said, why don't you put all your exercise equipment in the garage and make a garage gym? Well, let me tell you, if I didn't have Dirty Bird, I would totally turn this garage into a garage gym. I would probably strip out this cabinet, get rid of this shelving, scrap all this stuff, get rid of this. Toolbox would probably get moved down there. Get rid of this workbench. Get rid of that. Literally everything in here would be gone, and it would just be all workout equipment. A TV would be in here. Entertainment system would be in here. I'd get these Technic speakers, mount them to the wall, hook up a stereo in here so I could have some music while I lift, and I would turn this place into an awesome garage gym. I would have the room for a rack. I'd have the room for a deadlift platform, my Bowflex, all that stuff. Have it out here. Plenty of room. Got plenty of ceiling height. Well, yeah, I got more than I do in the living room, that's for sure. Get rid of all these boards. But a rack in here would be so nice, a power rack, and then I could just come out here and lift. And have the bay door open for fresh air. Get the bar fridge all stocked with bottled waters and other beverages. It'd be a great little spot to work out. But this is Dirty Bird's house. So the garage gym's out of the question. So instead I have a living room gym. It is what it is. I just wish the ceiling in the living room was a little bit taller, because let me tell you, 7 feet, a power rack, literally, if I were to put a power rack in the living room, the chin-up bar would be useless, because I'd go to do a chin-up and I'd slam my head through the tiles. That wouldn't be fun. Anyway, people, I'm going to head her inside, go check on laundry, wash my hands because they're filthy from grabbing all the dirt off the ground and moving dirty stuff around. But as for the garage, we are ready to park DB. So this is good news. Good news, great news, ready news, happy news. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Gonna go inside and get cleaned up and swap the laundry, and at some point put in a workout. Alright, peace. Alright, got the Instant Pot out because this is what I'm going to use to brown my beef. We're going to do some meal prep today, so I can get all my lunches good for the week, so I don't have to wake up in the morning, cook my bacon and eggs, and then cook friggin' meal prep for the week. That's what I did last week. Literally got up in the morning running 2 frying pans, one with a log of beef in it and one with an egg in it. And instead of doing that bullshit, what I'm thinking is we'll just fry up all the beef now, and then we're good to go. So literally what I have here is 1.3 kilograms of meat times 2. So that's about 4 pounds of meat. No, it's about 5 pounds of meat. What we're going to do is we're going to throw it all in the air fryer. We're going to set you to saute. I think it's saute. Is that what you do? Yeah. And then we're going to throw the meat in there. We're going to cook it up. And I'm also going to air fry some sausages. So we'll let that go. Alrighty, ground beef is in the pressure cooker. We got some sausages all balled up in the air fryer. Carnivore lunch prep is on its way. Just got to clean up my cutting sheet here because, let me tell you, those sausages make a mess of things. And we're golden. So the reason why I bought that meat instead of the logs of meat is because they had a deal. It was $6 for 1.3 kilos of beef, 2.2 pounds a kilo, so 2.5 pounds total, we'll say. Probably 2.6 pounds, so there's an extra like 5.2 pounds of meat being cooked in the pressure cooker right now. Last time I bought the logs of meat, which was a pound a log and only 4 logs, and I didn't bring a lunch on Monday. I just basically only brought a lunch Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Monday I was like, oh, I'll just go to the store and buy some pepperettes and cheese, because they sell these things. It's like a pepperette and a cheese in one wrapper, and they're about 300 calories, about $1.60 a piece, I think, or 300, I don't know. Anyway, you eat a couple of those and you're pretty satiated and you're feeling good. Not high in the protein count, pretty high in the fat count, so that's all right. No carbs, so follows keto pretty good. Or not keto, but carno pretty good. So now I just got to sit and wait for this shit to cook, and then we'll divvy it up into the containers. Should still have those up top here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I got my meal prep containers here. Get those out. I forgot one at work, son of a bitch. Oh well. I'll pick it up tomorrow when I go in for my shift. I got my meal prep containers ready to rock. So we'll fill those up after this all cooks. Throw them in the refrigerator, ready to rock. But yeah, the reason why I bought that was like $6 a piece. So it cost me $2 more than buying the logs of meat. But I'm going to get more content, so I'll be able to add a little bit more meat to each meal prep container, which would be good. Yeah. Something I want to try and do is that Marcangelo turkey that my friend brought me. We're going to try and air fry it. See how that turns out. They call for the oven, but hell, I air fried a roast before and that turned out pretty friggin' awesome, so why not air frying a turkey? If it fits, it cooks. Or is it better if it fits, it fries? You be the judge. Well guys, it looks like you can't air fry and pressure cook at the same time in my house because a breaker blew and I had to reset the damn thing. Son of a bitch. Anyway, I figured before my workout and my dinner, I'm going to do myself a solid. Holy crap, is it raining out? I'm going to take a rip. Oh, I forgot my wallet. Need my wallet. I gotta buy stuff because I'm gonna take a rip over to Frisco. First, I want to head over to Sage Park and spin a poking stop because, well, I'm like that. And then head over to Frisco because they have a deal on coffee and I'm out of coffee. But meal prep is done. Got it all boxed up in the fridge here. Got 3 tinnies up top, 1 down below. And Scruffy's right here. Yeah, who's a Scruffy? Who's a Scruffy? Who's a Scruffy? So I'm going to take a rip over to Frisco after I spin my Pokestop, and I'll talk to you in a bit. Alright, peace. Alright guys, I got back, just put my groceries away from Frisco. Making myself a pre-workout, gonna go bang this into me. Come down here, rock some Bowflex, and have a shower, and then make some dinner. So, that's a thing. Workout's done, it's time to eat broccoli and steak. Yum yum. Well guys, dinner was good. Oh, did I bring my plate down? Nope. Might as well grab my plate, grab my coffee cup for tomorrow. So, we got the garage all cleaned up. We're ready for Dirty Bird. Meal prep is done, ready for the week. We got food for supper for the week and breakfast. So shopping's all done. Got some more eggs. Got some more other stuff. Just got to do some quick dishes and it's wind down time for the night. It's currently 7:30. I want to be in bed by at least 10. So I think what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to shut the vlog down here and do some dishes and just go and relax and watch some Netflix and chill. Yeah, frig it. So on that note, people, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, click that like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. And until next time, people, peace the frig out. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.